Oh, I seem to have got some spare gloves on the floor. I'm not sure why. Hello there, everyone. This is I Am Mark III, and welcome back to Gunsmith. Yes, the game where I am producing weapons, and apparently I've got some unsewn gloves on the floor. Let's Hoover command it. Oh, white button, it disappears. It said it went into the... Yeah, there it is, in inventory. Okay. So, welcome back, and I've poked around a little bit after the end of last time because I was a little unsure about things, and I've realised that research is actually completed here, which is why nothing was happening. So let's go and start research. It seems I can set one thing to research at a time, and it actually if I turn that down, it seems to happen at day end or something, like it'll just tick over. Like power utility level 1, 2 days left, and it needs 1 day, it says here, so it must be a day and a half or something. But I've already got 140 RP in stock, I think that is, so I don't need to do anything else with that. And it'll just do things. So I can turn you off because I'm out of fabric sheets. New orders. Okay, so I think we need to start working on this stuff and optimizing it a little bit more. We've also got some excess. Hello, my first person. You gave me $8,000. A man working for the intense individual, Mr. Greener, came today with a list of products. He said he wants us fast delivery. 100 out of 500 camo gloves. For only 2,000. That's actually really low value compared to what I could sell 500 for everywhere else, but, okay. 500. Hang on, how do I pause? Oh, it's just a countdown. Okay, right. Never mind that then. I think we need to optimize the line just a tiny bit. If that is all okay with you guys. I really think we do. So, let us begin to build. We need to build a new line to make sure we've got this all running nice and dandy. So, line start. Dispenser. We have already established that we can have 2 cutters to 1 plastic. Because that's the optimum rate, because the plastic system has 1 second at its optimum. This thing doesn't do anything, it just works in between. And then here, this thing has an absolute speed of 2 seconds as well. So this is actually working... So we need 2 of these too, but that means we need a line splitter? Don't we? Where's that research? Where's that research thing? Research. Flow splitter. Marvelous means splits the output inputs flow into 2 outputs. Yes, please. Unfortunately, we're already researching something else. So that's the program. That's something for the next day. Since that only works at 2. But we flat out need to make a lot more than this if we want to make Mr. Man's delivery. Because we've got 26 minutes to do that. And we are to 160. Yeah, I think we need to just retool the line. Okay, that's fabric 1. That's the thing. That's a plastic block machine, though it says out, so I can turn it off. That's also out, so I can turn it off. That's also out, so I can turn it off. We've got some spare things in here, actually, so let's go ahead and... We need to get a few more things being put through. Just at the very least, just load it in, you know? Because we've got 4 gloves here that we need to just dump into the line. Doesn't matter that we're putting it into the wrong place. Just needs to get in there, get into the sorter, and get it all produced. Because that's all we need. Okay, you done? You're done. Right, power off, and I can start getting on. I'm just waiting for day 5 to tick over, because I think that will give me... yeah, that will give me at least the day of research I require to get the thing. And I'm moving the entire line up this way, basically. Don't know if this is a bad thing or not, but are you done? You've still got a load of those to put out. Wow, is there a faster way to unload those guys? I'm guessing, well, I don't know, I just need to leave it, don't I? Not sure I agree with that. But we could... But these guys, these belts, as far as I can tell, they cost a little bit of maintenance on them. Yeah, they require 3 power each. So it kind of behooves me, really, to make the line denser where I can. Like, that's going to go like that. You know what, I guess I'm going to have to work within the constraints of what I've got here, aren't I? Besides, we need to get working on that order. Do we actually need a belt? Probably. The thing is, this has an output speed of 2, so we actually need 2 of these guys. To feed into just that. If we're going to increase our throughput speed. But the problem is then we've got this thing as well, haven't we? This thing is the slowing point. That produces... This thing is still only operates at 2, so this thing actually produces twice as much as that thing requires. So we actually need to build... Oh wait, on day 6, research! Research! Oh look, it's done! I was correct. Okay. Right, we need the splitter to optimize this thing. But right now we actually just need to get things flowing, don't we? I think. Look at me being all decisive. I know what I'm doing! Ha 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 ha! If I move you... I can put you there, right? Wait, there's a short belt? Oh, and you kept your inventory as well. Excellent. I can turn you back on and keep on dumping out that. But that's every 2 seconds. I guess because we're plugged into a system which still supplies it every 1, we're okay. Aren't we? There we go. I don't like this though. I know I could do better. But at the same time I'm conscious that I don't want to be doing too much. Because if I do too much, then it becomes a case of, well, why would I do something like this anyway? Also, the question is how many gloves can these things handle at a time? Because I think that these guys could handle more gloves coming through the line. Fairly sure. So that suggests that I should be able to just go ahead and build an additional merger machine, which is, yep, that is one of those. Turn it that way. I should be able to do that right there. I should probably do a market thing though first. Market, 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 market. Up here. Right, market. And I should buy... to get the goods going. I mean, look at this. 500, that's 4,500 odd in terms of material. And... oh, wait. The order value is increasing, so it is giving me a fair amount per. I see. It just looked low because I didn't have enough stuff, that was why. You are on, correct? No, you're on. Because you're off, you're on. There we go. So there's some things weren't working. Okay, that's working now. What I need is then a belt. I've only got 2 meter belt. I must be able to get 1 meters later. I just don't have access to them right now. So we need a former. We need a belt there. And then, we actually need more storage. I can't. All my shelves are full. My shelving racks are full. Okay. Apparently, I can't actually build any decent shelving racks. So let's go ahead and get all that sorted out. I think Hoover. Oh wow! I can't even store all of this, everything I'm making. So I need better racks actually. I was not expecting that. Click, click, click. Right. Yep, let that be a lesson to you. If you are planning to supply the arms industry, you must have sufficient storage to house all of your wares. Opening cookbook. Yep, that's absolutely fine. Power on. You need to be producing plastic fittings. Same, power on. How's my research going? Splitfo, it requires boxing machine, which I've got. So it just needs 1 day and 35. So, okay, so RP is stored up, and then it is used for the stuff. Good. I just need to duplicate the line I've got here then. Click. In an imperfect fashion. Click. Oh wait, I've got all these extra belts here. Oopsie. He's an old friend of my father's, a proud soldier, Gerald his name. He was quite secretive about my father's old business, but he offered me some financial help. A gift for friendship's sake. 15,000 from... Oh, okay. Old friends are precious. Okay. But yeah, I've actually got belts here, which I should have been using. Right, cutter. Let's pop that one there. Output, glove, on. That is on. Because we can, of course, repurpose the existing belts. And then I just need line starts dispenser, so... That should all be good. I've got a spare belt, though. That should all be good, I think. Question mark. I'm not sure about that one, but this is kind of tight, but okay. Right. Into the cutter. We will supply fabric. On. Into here we will supply the plastic. On. And that should all... Yeah, we've got gloves coming through. We need the plastic, though. Yeah, we've got the plastic coming through. Okay. The gloves are flowing. There's a glove there. Oh, it's merging. It is merging absolutely fine. Oh yeah, I can put loads more onto this. Jeez. As long as it's all going into that place, I can just keep on going, can't I? Wow. And I'm not getting any spare products, am I? It is actually all working. Because as soon as it hits that, it actually spaces them out a little bit. Resources... Nope, that is going swimmingly. That is great. Oh, my proud life as a merchant is already starting. Let's grab that rack. We also need to start actually getting some RP. A rate of... Let's say 30 RP per day. That should be good. At least for now. Now we've also got... I know that these resources in here are a bit unbalanced. Can't help that. But it's all backing up a little bit. You know? Like, the output... It says the output speed should be 2 seconds, but there's some backup going up. It's not quite as fast on the cutting machine. So we're getting the plastic through at twice the speed. Well, plastic's getting through more easily because the machines working on it are faster. But those two sewing machines seem to be keeping up absolutely fine. So, let's see my order. Can I deliver Mr. Mystery Man? Ooh, I can, for 10,000. Dunzo! Haha. I'm also going to get rid of these racks, they're actually kind of bad. There we go. And I'm going to actually, I think, as soon as research is completed, because I'm researching level 4 tier stacks, which should be able to hold quite a decent amount. Let's actually demolish that belt too, because reasons. And it's all flowing into the single packing crate as well. Oh, I've got some spare belts here too. Oops. So, final products. I'm kind of nervous to throw entire sets, so like throw multiple things into here, but I can definitely fit more output onto these belts. So that's what I'm really thinking of doing. I just wish I had the splitter. Wait, didn't I research the splitter? I did, didn't I? Or did I get sidetracked on... Nope, splitter. Got a splitter. We can make this more efficient. We can throw 2 inputs into just 2 of these machines instead of into 4, and then we can employ the splitter to separate things again. And use that to make a more efficient line. Yeah, let's do that. I think all of our orders still require the gloves, do they not? Yeah, they all require gloves. Excellent. Oh, we can actually sort you out straight away. There you go. Which gives me more monies. Oh, by the way, I noticed IDC, we've got up here, indirect death count, 2,000. I have brought happiness to 2,000 people. I am so proud. There doesn't seem to be a limit on this boxing machine, though. It's more like, how fast can I packet the stuff into it? And that's how fast it'll spit stuff out. So, this is all a bit of a mess, I must admit. But I'm having to work with what I've got, for the most part, as well. Wait, can I... Do I need to... Oh, I get it. Oh, I build up on top of existing racks. Okay, sure. And that's a half... That's actually got a half gap on it, but it's being deployed quite happily. Because it kind of throws things out of the machine a little bit. At least I think it does. Yeah, that's how you do it. You just pile these things up high. Sure, we've got to make sure to take care of all of our stuff, haven't we? There we go. Oh, I can't do it any higher. Right. Right, what I'm thinking now is if I go ahead and sort out a line. That's kind of what we need right now. So the line bus control is up here. We will add a station to it, like here. Oh, that seems to be slightly incomplete on graphics. It's... Oh wait, no, it's just the lighting, isn't it? Never mind. So that station there works on that. So I can select that, and it brings it up straight away. And I just need to add some machines to it. Okay. Also, I need to assign more research. Research, you can't queue the research. I think that's kind of bad. Let's get gas sorted out. Yeah, I can't queue research. I can reduce my maintenance costs. I can recycle stuff into... I can make belt packs. Oh, tier 2 belts. And shakers, which I think... A waste shaker, whatever that is. Alright, so... I am the absolute master of... making... Oh, I can't seem to move those because there's stuff on them. I'm the absolute master of making gloves, it seems. Except for the fact I've run out of material again. Yep, I'm out of material, so let's buy 10 of each just because. I actually want to buy 1,000. There we go. Oops. And we are continuing the exciting business of glove production. Though I am very happy to realise that I could definitely throw a lot more stuff onto these belts and they would still work. Though I think this thing just boxes 20 of any product given into it, so I don't want to have boxing going on for anything else in general. I think that's kind of a thing. I could deliver to you. we go. And I'm going to actually just demo this stuff. I can't do that. Yeah, I can't move that because there's stuff on it. Oh well. This is rather nice, actually. I just wonder, how efficient could I make all this stuff? Anyway, sorry, I can't keep doing that. I can't keep wondering, because it's like, interesting, but I'm out of time. Like a zipper line, a zipper machine. Making combat vests requires zipper machines, which are... Oh, unlocks camo boots, trousers, backpacks, and vests. Unlocks all sorts of stuff there. But I am going to get that started on the research. And I'm going to call it there, because that is, of course, all the time I've got for this particular episode. So, this has been Iron Mark 3. Thank you all very much for watching. Hope you guys are enjoying this visit to Gunsmith. And I'll catch you all some other time. Yes. See you all later.